Hey guys, it's Small Town Izzy. Thanks for joining me. Well, Christmas is gone and it's time for some Roundball. I recently caught up with our varsity basketball coaches for some inside info. Let's see what they had to say. First up, boys coach Brian Richardson. Hey Roundball Nation, I'm here with Coach Richardson. Hey, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for being here.
All right. You're two in charge of the boys. Give us a rundown of the team coming back.
We got some veterans coming back that's led us so far in our first 7 games. Caden Twiggs, and then Tucker Hansen and Landon Norton and Jordan Bennett. Has really been a collective effort for us for those 4. And then we've got some younger kids coming up that's starting to gel with the other ones. And so that's important that we have some leaders that has done a great job so far. Those top 4 that I just mentioned, 3 out of the 4 is averaging double figures. So,
yeah.
It's really what we needed this year.
Good leaders.
Great leaders.
What kind of team goals did you set to start the year?
Well, every year we always set region champs. If you don't have that, I don't know why we play then. We want to play. We're playing to win region championships and get to the state playoffs. And I tell these guys, just like I did last year, look up at the banners. We only got 1 year where it's state playoffs, so we're trying to change that culture.
Reach for the stars.
Yes, sir.
Moving into a new region this year, have you scouted out the teams, or do you just take them one at a time?
Actually, I have scouted every team. I got a lot of film from last year's teams, and I'm starting to get some in from this year. It's a competitive region, but it's something I think we can compete with. Probably a lot better than the region we was in last year. There's going to be some athletic teams, but I think that we will be able to be competitive.
It's a good fit for us.
Great fit.
Who do you think is going to be the most challenging?
I think Chattooga is supposedly the top team in models up there. I would probably put us mid, level right there with the other guys. I think the rest of us are in that. We're there together. So I think we're going to have to compete against Chattooga and Model to win a region championship.
Yep. Tell us a little bit about your family, Coach. I know you've got a couple of boys that play basketball.
Yes, I do. And my wife, she teaches here at Fannin County High School. She's a biology teacher. But yeah, I've got Jordan, who is in the 7th grade, plays on the middle school team. And then I got Jaden, who's in the 4th grade, and he plays with the rec team. So we're a basketball family.
Very athletic, I'm assuming.
Well, they work hard.
Yeah.
They work hard at it, and they love basketball. So.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Outside of basketball, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Just spending time with family, being outdoors. We go hike in different places, playing golf. Whenever it's not freezing too. So, and I'm a golf coach here, so I enjoy doing that.
Really?
After basketball. So, yeah, that's just something we like to spend a lot of time outdoors.
Well, good. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Thank you very much for having me.
Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Next up is Lady Rebels coach Ryan Chastain. Hey, All Nation, I'm here with Coach Chastain. Thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here.
Oh, yeah. Year 3 of the Chastain era. Give us a breakdown of your team this year.
We're happy with our team. This year has been very different, of course, with COVID, I'm sure, which everyone understands. So where normally we would be evaluating in preseason, we're kind of evaluating at Christmas, if that makes sense, because we lost our entire summer of team camp games. So this first part of the season, it's not exactly the halfway mark, but we're kind of close to halfway. So we're 6-3 headed into the break, which if you'd have told me that we were going to get to play 9 games, that would have been enough to make sure we were going to get to play 9. But to be 6-3 and ranked in the top 10 of state in AA, we're happy with where we are, but we got a lot of improvement. And I think everybody feels that way because this year there's just not been enough preparation time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So lots of room to improvement, but we're happy with where we are at Christmas.
We got a good team.
We do.
Sliding down into a new region this year, how do you think we stack up in our new league?
I think we're one of the favorites. I've seen everybody on film now 2 or 3 times. Dade County looks very good. They got good history there. Chattooga also looks very good. Model is a solid team. We have seen Coosa and Gordon Central. We beat both of them. So we're 2-0 in the region already. But the region's good, but we feel like we have a really good chance to compete. And we, tournament basketball to win a region championship's tough because, you have good nights and bad nights, and you got to stack up good performances in a region tournament to win the championship, and that's what we want to do. And we want to be a 1 seed in the state tournament, so that's one of our goals for the year.
Who do you think is going to be the most challenging for the girls?
Dayton, like I said, Dayton and Chattooga are the two right now on film, which, like we said, everybody's kind of evaluating who they are, and everybody's going to kind of reset right here at Christmas break and start honing their team. But right now, those two teams look like the toughest opponents, and we're going to see them right after Christmas. So we'll go to Chattooga the first Tuesday in January, and then we come back here at home for Dade on a Friday night. So we'll get to measure ourselves real quick.
Let's win.
Yeah, we want to win.
What kind of team goals did you set for the year?
Well, going into the new region and going to AA, your number one goal is you want to win the region championship because that gives you the best seed for the state tournament. Much the way football did, they won the region championship. They got a 1 seed going into the playoff bracket. So that has been our priority. Like, we want to go into this new region and do everything we can to try and win it and get that 1 seed, because anything beyond that, if you can't get the 1 seed, then what kind of goals are you making beyond that? We always want to make the state tournament, but we hope we're at a place now in year 3 where we want to compete for championships. We had talked a lot about Battle of the States, then the tournament got canceled because we hadn't been in Battle of the States in a long time, so that kind of stinks, but it's just kind of part of this year. And we've talked a lot about mental toughness and understanding that things are going to happen. Mm-hmm. Games are going to get canceled. We experienced it this week. That's part of it, and we just got to be mentally tough and keep moving forward. So I think trying to win the region and get that 1 seed, that's our top goal for the year.
Yes, sir. That's a good goal.
Yeah, we're excited.
So, you're married to Dr. Amanda Newton, a member of the '99 state championship team. Does she ever give you basketball advice? And if so, do you take it?
That is a great question. She does give me basketball advice all the time.
Really?
So, in a good way, but we watch film together. She loves to watch film with me, so we do that a lot at home together. Most of the time on game night, Coach Queen and Coach Hallmark, they ride the bus home, and then I get in the car with her, and I get to hear her post-game thoughts. And she is relentless in her post-game thoughts, and then we go home and drink some decaf coffee, and we watch film together and just kind of evaluate where we are. And that's what's, I love my wife, and we make a great pair because she loves basketball and so do I. So that makes being a coach's wife is hard because the time commitment in coaching is very big. So I'm just blessed that she loves basketball as much as I do. But to answer your question bluntly, yes, she gives basketball advice. Do I always take it? No. Do I take it sometimes though? Yes.
You gotta take it. She's your wife.
That's right. That's right.
Outside of basketball, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Spare time, what's that? No, we're currently building our house and we're almost finished, so that's consumed a lot of our spare time. I sing and play the guitar. I like to do that. I like to fly fish. I used to be big into that when I had time. I used to like to play golf, but can't seem to find time to do that anymore either. Just watching sports in general. I love college football. Love college basketball. So I'm always, doing stuff like that. And then me and Amanda, we like to do things from time to time. Like we like to go hike and be outside. So that's what most of our spare time, that's what we do.
Keep him busy.
Stay busy.
Well, Coach, thanks you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Let me ask you a question before we go. You ready? Have you had a good season so far?
Yes, sir.
You enjoying playing basketball at the middle school?
Yes, sir.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
Thank you.
As you can tell, the coaches are ready to make waves in our new region. And I think they both will. Both teams take on Rayburn County Wednesday night to dust off those holiday cobwebs. Watch for some more fun videos I'll be dropping in the near future. And remember, the Rebels are on the rise. See you next time on Small Town Izzy with Big Time Sports.